but when they do, then you get destroyed. As Hafu demonstrated in her latest run. So anyways, let's start with the weakest class, and also the class that I haven't played a bit, which is Shaman.
Earth and fire, heed my call.
Alright, we've got Pyro, Tiger Crusader, Bloodlust. All of these are pretty decent. Question is, which one is the best? It's not Bloodlust, so it's going to be either Tiger Crusader. I'm thinking Crusader. There's like some small consideration to the fact that I picked a Pyromancer, so the Crusader is a little tiny bit worse. But this is all very silly. Archmage is least bad. Fork to Lightning is okay. Ish. Huh, there's another Tiger. Molly Berserker, Raptor, Tiger. This one's close. Or is it close? I should choose Tiger because I haven't chosen that much late game yet. Well, this is mid-late game. I think you want something in all the spots. Good old Tiger. Chow. Ravenholt has the least bad. Let's see. Do I think Refreshment Vendor or Clockwork Knight is least bad? 5 mana, 5/5. I have no mechs, but these enchants I'll pick one up. 4 mana, 3/5. Weak sauce. Like, imagine a game where your opponent plays Refreshment Vendor, and then you play Clockwork Knight, and then you 2 for 1. And then they're sad. I'm a Shaman, so Direwolf Alpha is pretty good. But Haunted Creeper might just be better in its usualness. Good old Azure Drake. Good old Cult Master. Good old Totem Golem. There's a Lightning Bolt. I think I like Totem Golem more. Rumbling Elemental or Fen Creeper. Rumbling Elemental is kind of like Fen Creeper, except it doesn't have Taunt. I have a few Battle Cries. It has 1 less attack, but you pay 1 less for it. It basically has Taunt. Basically, you pay 1 less mana for 1 less attack, which is kind of nice. I think I'll go with the Rumble. I also have very few 4-drops. I don't understand why the Fen Creeper is rated so highly if the Rumbling Elemental is rated so lowly. It seems like both of these should move towards the middle, to me. Anyways, I also have 3 5-drops, so that in itself, like, pushes the Rumbling Elemental to the front, even if I were to go off of like random guides which told me pick Fen Creeper, it's a better card. I disagree. Owl's not a terrible choice either, but I have very few 4s. Ooh, Lightning Storm. Oh man, that's some good stuff. Well, we choose the Kraken. Though, I want to think about it for a moment. I have few 4-drops, which is why I'm leaning towards Yeti. Then Kraken. I think I go Nowish Inventor over Senjin. Turns out I don't value this taunt very much. I have no taunts though, right? Doesn't matter. I like the card draw. Rip Convention. Although, maybe I shouldn't rip Convention that hard. I don't have any good 4-drops to play on turn 4 yet. And if I play Nowish Inventor, that's really slow. Well, I mean, that's a fine 4-drop to play on 4, but it is a little bit slow. Maybe I should go Senjin. I have 1 card draw too. And my late game is pretty big already. Okay, I'll go Senjin. Faldir Raider for more super late game. Definitely want to pick the early game. Jeweled Scarab picks up Hex and Lightning Storm, so it's really good. Now I'll pick up the Jeweled. That's a Hex. Thunder Bluff Valiant, another super late game card. I'll probably pick it. Gives me a little bit of pause because I have a lot of late game cards, but I'll pick one more. That's another late game card, but I'll pick it over the garbage. We need to stop picking late game cards. Dark Iron Dwarf over Cult Master. Tinkertown Technician. Do I even have any mechs? I have Clockwork Knight. That's a good one of mech card. Lovely. Gnome, Technician, or Warrior. I think all 3 of these might have initial pros and cons. I have very few 2s. I think Bluegill is correct. This has Battle Cry, but it's not worth considering because of Rumbling Elemental. Yeah, I think I go with the Bluegill. Clockwork for Synergy. I guess that's an early game play too. Alright, fine. You've got me convinced. I'll go with Clockwork Gnome. Sometimes I'll get Clockwork Gnome and Clockwork Knight. And it's not that big a difference, Gnome and Warrior. I have no pirates, but that's probably still the right pick. I have no dragons except Azure Drake. 2 mana, 2/3 is decent. Fire Elemental, it's good. Spider Tank, good mech. Good 3-drop. Very happily pick those up. Draft just got a lot better. Wow. Zappo or Annoyatron? Or Jeweled Scarab again. So on 2, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of 5th early game play. That one's kind of 6, yeah. Zappo or Scarab number 2? That's Synergy. That pushes it a little bit above, and I already have 1 Jeweled Scarab. I'll pick this. I think Annoyatron is the worst pick out of these 3. And Annoyatron is not that bad. All 3 of these cards are like decent picks. I would have been happy to pick any of these 3. Well, I would reluctantly choose Annoyatron generally. Anyways, gives me some chance to win in the early game. This is a very mid-rangey deck right now. All the mana costs are represented well. It's a good curve. Oh, Senjin. Nice. Oh, another Lightning Storm. Sick. Wow, this is a really good Shaman deck. Got a lot better in the midpoint. That Azure Drake plus Lightning Storm is going to be pretty good. So this is going to be a good start to yet another 110 run start over. And we get rid of one of the weak classes first. Asterisk. Quotation marks. Weak compared to the others. But we're getting ahead of ourselves here. Yeah, let me get the screenshot up. Alright, here comes the ding. Ding. Okay, so I think that this Shaman arena is one of the better Shaman decks that I've drafted, featuring hit cards such as a Fire Elemental, a Hex in the common slot, and a North Sea Kraken. Just really powerful cards in the common slot. In the rare slot, we picked up two of the best Shaman cards with two Lightning Storm, as well as a late game Thunderbluff Valiant and a Muthless Champion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 late game cards, of which I would qualify 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these as super late game cards, which is a bit too heavy on the super late game. You usually don't need that many. But yet, the super late game cards kind of came in the flex spots because I look at the curve and we've got a good enough amount of early game with between Gnome, Chow, Creeper, Cannon, Golem, Zappo, and Pyro. That's 7 workable early game. I didn't count the Scarab, which counts as like 0.5 because you don't really want to play a 1-1 on turn 2. On turn 3, we have 2 Spider Tanks and Crusader. It was looking really dicey until I picked up those 2 Spider Tank. On 4, we've got cards that aren't that strong individually. 2 Senjins. The stats are not that great. Rumbling Elemental. Late game's quite strong. This is a well-rounded deck. And I predict great success here. I'll guess. Tempted to guess 12, but that's... I don't think guessing 12 is ever correct. I'm just going to guess 10. Looks like our sub-alert thingy works again. Thank you to Man Oot Tesseract, Face Break, and Whole Expanse for subbing. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, what the plan is to pick 2 weak classes and then try to get good results back to back and then start picking the strong classes. Weak classes.
Thrall versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Oh man, that's a terrible hand, but at least I have a golem. At least I can catch up. Okay, my hand actually became good now. Value. Okay, my hand's actually quite good now. And that opening was really good for me. If I'd gotten the healing totem, we would just lose. But I guess I'm not feeling that lucky. Even getting that Fire Blast is a big win for me because he had to use a 3-drop with a coin, and then Fire Blast is spent on turn 3, which is kind of like a 3-mana Fire Blast. Then. So he used 6 mana and a coin in order to deal with my 2-drop, which is actually 3 mana. So, yeah. It's looking good. Looks like these 3 lightning cards might be completely worthless in this game. Which isn't to say they're bad cards, they're just bad cards when you're ahead. And having bad cards when you're ahead is certainly not a bad thing. The cards that are better when you're behind and not as good when you're ahead tend to be better. It's kind of the concept behind all AoE.
What to do? What to do?
Okay. Probably should play a knight if I don't draw anything relevant, but I drew something relevant.
Ready for this?
Join or die.
Ooh, two flame strikes.
The gates are open.
Oh my gosh, the pick paid off.
Join or die.
Value. Although if I had picked Bluegill Warrior instead, that would have been a really clean trade. Oh well.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Oh, that was a really good draw into the secret. Crusader or Feral Spirit? Probably Feral. Yeah. I need the big mana card in the late game. Enjoy your 1/1. Oh, actually, If I roll a spell damage totem, OP. Well, everything is going peachy. Oh, I had spell damage. Oh, missed value. Oops. Fail.
Thrall versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Okay, so I can go Totem Golem into Scarlet Crusader. That's pretty decent. And then I could go into a 4, but those 4s were not great. This is going to turn out to be a good curve, one way or the other. I'll get to make a decision on whether to go Creeper, or go Creeper Gnome, or go Coin Crusader. Coin Crusader into Creeper Totem into Tiger into Fire Elemental is pretty good. Or mana doesn't work that way. I go Creeper into Crusader into Coin Elemental. That's pretty good. I go 6-drop into 6-drop, so it looks like it's the 5-drop that gets left out of the party here. Okay, so I go this into 3+1 into Coin Fire into Archmage. Probably.
Finally, a second chance.
That was a good turn on his end.
For the crusade!
Well, the good news is 2 damage Fire Blast doesn't quite matter right now.
I wonder.
Which makes the 2-1 pretty relevant. Got a really good late game here, which I think I should usually be able to reach. Oh, these trades are so good. I think I just won the game. Wow, that's a pretty good card too. That tempo is insane. That tempo / card advantage / good trading is insane. Feels really good when you can get your 1 mana 2/1 to trade into a 3/2. Maybe he did not do the best trades there. Oh, that's a nice one. Wow, lucky there though.
I wonder.
So I get to discover Shaman spells. Never really thought about that before. Okay, I guess I'm willing to do the flexibility here. This could be really good. Restore a minion to full health and give it taunt. That might be the pick. That is the pick.
Little time.
We have many secrets. What you want? I hear you got a problem.
Just gotta whittle him down from here. My late game is so good. I can deal with whatever he's got. Probably.
my invention.
To Northrend!
The problem of too high cost right now. I'd like to play the 4, but I should play the 4 and the 5.
Ready for this?
And this is too vulnerable to reveal against a 4-2 plus a Fire Blast right now. I'll save it. I should probably kill that. Yep. Oh, hello. That looks really good, but it actually isn't good when I look at it. Because I plan to do that and I'll only leave 2 guys. So never mind, it's not good.
Problem solved.
Oh man, Clockwork Knight combo. Okay, I do need to kill that. Or maybe I don't. It's possible that I don't need to kill it. I do need to kill it. He's out of cards, so you can make too much good use of that hero power. Ooh. If I roll the 5. Come on. Oh, good stuff.
What you looking at?
So I'm in fireball range. Would he have fireballed one of my minions on this turn? Maybe not. Do I toss another lightning storm at him? The 4th lightning is almost as good though. 3, 7, or 3, 4. I could just play Senjin Zombie Challenge. Yeah, I'll do that.
Tadingo!
I was hoping of rolling the taunt totem. It's gonna be a nice 1 damage flame strike potentially. Or 1 mana flame strike.
They are bend to my command.
4, 11 damage. I will use the lightning storm instead of sacking the Chow. We're getting to end game. It's fine that that seems ridiculously wasteful. Let's see, in the case of Flame Strike, well, he would have used it. Yeah, let's just toss this out there. Not to mention, it guards, it's still alive. Yeah.
Well played.
Drink with me, friend.
Well played.
You win.
Alright.
Thrall versus Uther.
I will fight with honor for Doomhammer.
Chow. Isn't Shaman statistically the worst arena class next to Warrior? I don't know if there's easy to access stats on that, but I did say something along the lines of I think Shaman is in the bottom 4. And if you're going to do the 110 arena, 100 wins in 10 arena thing, it makes sense to start off with the weaker classes. Opinion me. This is a really good curve. So, gonna get this bad class out of the way and then pick another bad class if this one does well. And then we'll pick all the good classes and we'll see how it goes.
Shields up.
Oh, value trade. This happens to be one of the stronger Shaman decks that I've gotten though. It's been curving out really well. Oh man, Senjin the guard. Sick. Wow, what a start. If you pick the good classes first later on, if you get lucky, you can choose to play them again, thus making your odds much better. The alternative, though, is if you pick the bad classes first and you do well with them, then in the later times, you don't have to pick the bad classes. And again, whenever I say bad, I'm using air quotes. This is an opinion, but it is probably statistically backed up by data. Because the 110 challenge says that you have to choose a class you haven't picked yet, if you haven't picked it already. Which means I would actually prefer to start off with an even weaker class than Shaman, if I could, but it was not available in this pick. Oh, never lucky for him. Ouch. Oh my gosh, this is so brutal. 3-6, I have 11 damage. If I get the lava burst, I win. Yeah, let's play it safe. No, let's play this card first. Because I plan to play 2+3. Oh, I win. Gross. That actually also wins. Wow, that last game was kind of insane.
You asked
When I think about it, he actually went 2 drop, 3 drop, coin 5 into 4 drop too, so it's not like his curve was bad, but the bomb lover ended up doing nothing. Oh dear. Save me, top decks. Alright. I don't even have a 5 drop, these are 7 drops. So I have a 6 drop and 2 7 drops. I mean, I can play this one as 5 though. It's feast into famine here. Okay, so I have 5 drop, 6 drop, 7 drop. So I need 3 drop and 4 drop. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. Wow, what a top deck.
What to do?
Now I just need
do.
Senjin Shieldmaster. This is not a great 5 drop, but it's okay. Ooh. Oh, the punish! Oh my gosh! Brutal. Okay, actually, overload. Oh well, whatever. Very good. Oh man, I have 3 damage too for the 3+3 on the water elemental. Thus proving that fire beats water.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a lot of totems I have out. That's a good one for him. Oh well, Mookless Champion will be good. I mean, Thunderbluff Valiant. I mean, which one do I mean? I probably mean this one. Yeah.
There is a lot at stake.
I can put a powered shield on this healing
Shall we
totem,
put a king
and then
in
it'll
your
be
place?
oh no hero power. That actually matters a lot. Can't do Archmage Lightning. Oh my gosh, Azure Drake. Wow, always lucky. I had a terrible draw, and then the deck bailed me out. Thanks, deck. Never lucky on the Lightning Storm rolls, but it doesn't matter.
We have many secrets.
to do? What to do?
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Archmage Light now. I have 8 mana next turn. So I'm at the point where I'm going to totem every turn. So it's either Archmage Totem. Maybe I don't totem every turn.
One's out.
Oh man, they never expect number 2. Oh, I am not overloaded. That's good too. I have no battle cries, right? Nope. Yeah, almost forgot this one first.
Are you ready for this?
Gross. Roll last, whatever. I wasn't sure which one I was gonna put it on. Oh man, battle cry combo.
Get your funnel cakes here.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
More inspiration. Let's see, I do want to trigger that potentially first, although I can check with this first. Yep, check. I should have checked that one first. Always lucky, never punished. Healing Wave. That's a 5/5/5/7. Oh man, Healing Wave value. On a minion. Yeah. Interesting, it didn't go off.
Don't blink.
Live long and prosper, Drake. Never lucky. Healing Totem.
You know, take candle.
Okay, gonna be pretty hard for him to win with no hand, but we'll see how he does.
Enjoy raiding.
Tell me how I'm supposed to win with no hand.
Right on time. For the crusade.
Well played. You win.
Thrall versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
That's a combo, but it's dumb. Kind of. Oh, it's a hand. Wow, what a hand. Kill him with the tempo. Go.
Hello.
Greetings, friend. Zappo or Creeper? Well, if he Fire Blasts this, he falls so far behind, but this should be able to kill whatever he plays.
Wanted. Dead
Oh,
or alive.
that's a solution. That's a Holy Nova. Do I do this? Double trade into Zap-O-Matic? And to protect the Zap-O-Matic? Alternatives. Play the Haunted Creeper, go face with both. Play Whirlings now. Leave the way clear for the Zappo. Clear the path. More AoE.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
One healing totem. Is that actually that good? It's not that good. Gets me 3 damage. That's a value horse rider. Fills 2 cards, kind of. Ooh. Okay, so on 7, I have 3 cards. But I can play Raider on 6.
Shall not fall. Ready for action.
Possibly consider... Holy Nova would be in the wrong order. Huh, could actually give the Water Elemental Taunt, which turns Rusty Horn into heal 2. It's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
I'll be a real knight.
Oh. Okay. Wait, so next turn I have... Well, that's still good. Next turn I have 6 mana. Yeah, fine. And I have a good next turn play. Both of these are out. But Totem Hex might work if he plays a big card. Fork Lightning MVP. Just keeps stopping by at the right time.
I'll take some of that.
Oh, he downgraded his hero power. That's qualifies as a big card. It's nice. Lol, Totemic Call. Okay, I have all the super end game now.
Eyes are open. There is a lot at stake.
Oh man. Thunderbluff Valiant Mukla's Champion, the double dip.
Enjoy raiding.
Oh. Huh. This does need to die. But... So that's an 8. It probably kills this thing. And then it becomes a 5. And then... I think I can make this work, yeah.
Crusade!
Do not push me. Do not push me.
Go totem! Oh my gosh, more heavy cards. But I really should push this button. I push this button, this becomes 5, and then trades with that. I can actually kill that with this and this. That's good. OP, one might say. Did I miss lethal? 4, 8, 13? No, I didn't.
Do not push me.
You win.
Missed buff on... What? That's not the right guy. Although I do have to consider that totem golem is a totem. I wonder if I had it in my hand. Thanks for subbing Langbu, Slark Knight, Risteroth, Limey, and Levininvi.
Throw versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
For Doomhammer.
Nice curve. Even better. That totem golem has done serious work. Not a surprise, totem golem is really good in your opening hand. But I've always had a 2 to follow up the totem golem, which is doubly better. Not as good if you have to totem after playing totem golem.
For the crusade!
Welcome to the exhibit.
Thankfully, no villains chosen there. Oh, well, that sucks though. They go Thunderbluff Valiant. 2 drop into 3 drop. 2 drop into 3. Nah, Thunderbluff. Bluff, bluff, bluff. Just as a big guy. Where's your Shadow Word Pain now?
The damned stand ready.
Yeah, that's more like it. Obviously, it was really tempting to push the button, but Fire Elemental even better.
I am undefeated.
Yay. Defeated. Come on, big money. Oh, discard Totemic into Totem is pretty good. Power Mace. Oh man, I have Whirling Zap-O-Matic.
I wonder.
Silverhand Regent for the guys, that's pretty good too. But I think I should Totem into Totem.
Did you bring some fish?
Oh man, that value. Oh, that's good. Wait, what if I save everything? Okay, let's do that. I was going to kill that so that this couldn't kill this, but I got a taunt. I guess that has some elements of greed. Oh man, the Cult Master value. The button value. There's just too much value here. Oh my gosh, that value though. Alright. Wait, do I win? I don't know. It's all good though. Gross. When it rains, it pours. I have a 7, 11, 16, 22. Do I kill off all of the wobbling runs? Trade. No, I don't. I do kill that. Oh man, he's gonna let me push the button. Yes, button. This is so great. Oh my gosh, the button!
I enjoy raiding.
The triple dip. It's only been talked about in Legends before. 17. Oh, I win. Wah.
Well played.
for Doomhammer.
Goes 3-drop into 4-drop, but I really want a 2-drop. I don't have that many 4s though. I don't know if pushing the totem button on turn 2 would cause me to lose the game. 4 isn't that good. It's disappointing.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Come on, 1-1. No.
Reporting for duty.
For the crusade!
Creeper is actually better than Scarlet Crusader against these two, but the mana is pretty important to spend. So I have, it looks like a 4 if I Creeper Totem into 5, 6, 7. Really doubt the game will go that way though. Come on, Pit Snake. That's pretty good. That's worth hexing. Could also just play Creeper Totem, and the next turn Hex and Totem. Makes sense.
Dingo! Yes!
Probably Archmage into... Well, it's Archmage into the 7 or into the Champion 7.
Let me think. Reporting for duty.
Might have a good Lightning Storm next turn. Possible.
Move quickly.
Nah.
Are you ready for this?
That's really good once the runts die. The first part of the runts die. I don't think I actually play Mookla's Champion right now. They don't do anything. I think I go Ravenholt. The Mookla's Champion allows this one to trade into the Senjin, but that's not very important.
I hear you got a problem.
I keep this hidden. And go Dark Iron Dwarf into Lightning Storm. Although that probably isn't that effective.
Let the pain speak to me.
Could be good. Dark Iron Dwarf into Cult Master is pretty good too.
My eyes are open.
He has nothing that can two-shot. Actually, I should kill both. Yeah. It's okay. I'll probably end up using this to kill this, but that's okay.
Problem
I've got
solved.
many card advantage. And if he does use this to kill this, the Cult Master is very happy. And I have a big Kraken next turn, or I can go Champion Hero Power, I can go Drake Lightning Storm, so a lot of choices. Looks like I have an answer for everything.
I am freed from the curse.
Let the pain speak to me. Done.
He knows exactly what. Oh. No. Okay, fine. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
For the king! Reporting for duty.
Oh no, what a terrible turn for me. Well, I guess I'll have to use this again. Totem, right? Totem. Never lucky. Other than having 2 lightning storms. I think Moogless Champion has a decent chance of surviving another turn. It would have been... I'm not sure if it would have been less or more greedy to go Tiger Tank. But the plan is to Tiger Tank Hero Power the next turn.
Reporting for duty.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Wow. Board's loaded. He has 9, 14, 17, 18, 21. This actually puts me one off because of Tiger plus Kraken. But who knows? Anything could happen. There's almost always going to Kraken the Kraken. Ooh.
Reporting for duty.
Nice, taunted him. Yeah, face.
Are you ready for this? Reporting for duty. Well played. Victory is yours.
Thanks for 7, Echi Sukachi.
Thrall versus Valera.
Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
Well, the dream is to somehow do 2, 3, 4 and the knight hits the Zaphomatic, but that'll almost never happen. Oh man, the combo.
This guy's tough.
Sick. It's pretty good. Crusader would end up dying to the tiny fin. Should be good to play the Crusader right now, because
For the crusade!
of the exact arrangement of attack values he's got. I'll wait one more turn for the Lightning Storm. Aha! He got healed for less value, kind of. Ooh. That's a power card.
Your mother was a murloc.
Even if it just trades into the 5/4, that's pretty good, but I'd like to avoid that. Maybe a Lightning Storm, Lightning Storm. He's almost out of cards. I would overload for 4, and the next turn I'd have 3. I'd play Ship's Cannon. Alternatives. You can play Cult Master and do the trade. No, I'm going to do the 2 for 2. 2 for usually 2. If I rolled 2 and 2, that would suck. Oh well. Get him. Wow.
We are the sword in the shadows.
Uh-oh. We in trouble here now. Suddenly all my regrets. Hit Snake Valley. Oh. So he only has 13, in theory. I don't really have another play. I could have gone Valdir Raider and then prayed. Oh, Betrayal Punish. It's okay. Time to bust out 2 more lightning storms. Oh, man.
Well played.
Wow, that's some synergy there.
Thrall versus
When you look at how that last game unfolded, the 2 lightning storm turn was definitely a big point, a big turning point in the game against me. But it is difficult to imagine that he could have done that good a play post the double lightning storm, because I still have a fire elemental in play, which he dealt with for 1 mana, and he played a card that fire elemental could not deal with in addition. All in all, kind of unfortunate, but meh. Pretty unlikely, but also pretty unfortunate. Oh, nice taunt totem. He considered coin hero power, but he chose not to. Saved it for this play. Mighty Tank. If I can get away with Dark Iron my 2-1, then I'll win a lot. And it's pretty tough to spend turn 3 using a hero power.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
This ended up being really good for me. Not that good. Pretty good. Yeah. If he somehow doesn't find the time to hero power this turn, he'll get punished. Although, only a little apparently. Hex plus hero power? Clockwork Knight plus Ignore into Lightning Storm the next turn?
I wonder.
I mean, I have a emergency coolant that I can play with a 5-drop, so I'll leave the 4/5 to do stuff. It'll kill one of my guys. I'll probably coolant the card the next turn, and then deal with whatever he plays. Or if he plays several small things, I'll play Lightning Storm.
Some still fun.
Uh, 3, 2, 2. The next turn I'm going to have 8, so I can't play that anyway, so I might as well play this. Brief, do I play around MCT sanity check? Alas. Tis a frog. Oh man, you got a warrior who's made it up the ranks. It's pretty scary. That's a really good curve. I was hoping to get a 3 to go 1, 2, 3. I will play Zap-O-Matic first. Never acts.
Drag no stupid.
So I want to get punished by Cleave. Yeah, chicken.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Most of the time I get the 3 damage in there, but some of the times I lose the game.
Funnel cakes. Get your funnel cakes here.
If I play the lightning, I kill both. That's pretty good. It's bad for mana, but good this turn. Let me take a small loan of 2 mana.
Ready to flee.
Join or die.
A lot of 7 drops. I mean, I do have 4 7 drops in this deck, so that's a lot. Between Champion and Valiant and Raider and Ravenholt Assassin. Well, that's all of them.
Enjoy raiding.
That wanted to be pinged off with Lightning Storm, but the follow-up play was so awful.
Ready your lance, cur.
Alright, he's out of cards. Rip the opponent. Next turn I have 7 mana, so I can play a 7 drop. That's fantastic. Overload is the reason Shaman is bad in an arena. You just lose too much tempo. Yeah, that's a very ignorant opinion, and one that's thrown around a lot. Better way of saying it. I mean, overload is an advantage. It really is.
Practice.
Because mana later is
My shield for Argus.
less valuable than mana now. That's why cards such as Innervate are so good. It's one of the most common misconceptions, I think, of Hearthstone.
There is a lot at stake.
So I, for one, think Overload is a fine mechanic. It's just possible that they overvalued it in initial design.
You call that?
Valley Totem. Yeah, it's just like the time value of money. I'll gladly pay you for a mana tomorrow for a mana today.
Trust the pirate's code.
No one's actually going to die, so no point of Cult Master. It's pretty much Deathwing or bust. I probably should have calculated this to see if it's 23. So then setting up 2 turn lethal 4, 8, 13, 15, 19, 22, 24. I'm actually yeah.
Well played.
Armor up. Top deck Deathwing next turn. Intense. I'm actually 1 off.
fight with honor.
For Doomhammer.
Light protects me.
Choices. Coin Golem are no good. No follow-up play. Coin Pyro lets me go Golem, but then the follow-up play is Totem. Pyromancer plus Coin is pretty good. Against that especially. I think I'd pass. This turn actually needs to be thought about here. How can Overload be an advantage? Well, it's simple. A card like Totem Golem is better than Spider Tank because it's 2+1 rather than 3. It's a little bit trickier to play, but the only problem with Overload cards are that they cost too much. Like Fork Lightning is a 3-mana cleave. That's a fair comparison. So Fork Lightning is not good, but Totem Golem is good. Overload is an advantage. Not a strict advantage, because of a turn like this, where no matter what I think about, there's no great way to play all of this hand. It's probably going to be Totem Golem into Coin 3.
Reporting for duty.
Might be Pyro Coin. If I were to get... Oh my gosh, a 1-drop. Always. Is that lucky? That's mostly lucky. Oh man, should I have waited until muster though? What if I went Totem Golem there? This does get punished by muster. They don't always have muster.
For the crusade!
Magic detected.
This Lightning Storm might be good enough. I'd like Fork Lightning though. Jilled Scarab. I can just play 2/2s also. I can't play this one into that one. I can play this and this. Yeah. That might be good.
Join or die.
I kind of got a little bit lucky that he didn't have muster. I mean, that's what you always say against Paladin, but I have the answer to muster in Pyro Coin, and I perhaps should have thought about keeping it closer. And there you see the power of Overload. On turn 5 I managed to get 6-8 stats on the table. That's incredible. The next turn I will probably be down a... Unless I win a Totem Lightning Storm, which will mean next turn I have 5 mana. Yeah, Totem Lightning Storm. Almost mind control attack range. Yeah, lucky and unlucky. Not always lucky. Could have gotten a spell damage.
Reporting for duty.
None may steal our souls.
I am ready.
I'm so close to MCT. But after this turn, MCT is not very likely. So I think I go Totem MCT. Unless I want to do Dark Iron Dwarf. I find it very unlikely MCT will hit this game, but there is that small chance. I think this turn was slightly stronger too.
I am the blade of the goddess.
Mind if I roll need?
Bad card makes him lose the tempo.
I am Rafal, the supreme archaeologist.
Well, turns out I will probably be able to use MCT. It's almost always going to be zombies.
Are you ready for
I
this?
am ready.
Face? Face. Here we go. Well, I have 5, 9, 16, 20. Zombies is too slow right now.
For the Lich King!
Oh, he's chosen not to play one. I wonder which one he took.
For Argus.
Okay, that's probably a better play than zombies. Oh my gosh, one more card! One drop? Oh. Rip MCT. Oh, Clockwork Knight value. Hold on, I need to calculate this. 4, 5, 6. So the 6 and the 3 go into this one. The 5 and the 3 go into this one. Does the Clockwork Knight buff even matter then? 4 plus 3 goes there. 3 plus 6 goes there. That kills that. So Clockwork Knight buff doesn't actually matter. Right? Is there anywhere where it would matter? 4 plus... No. So therefore it doesn't matter. So therefore I should get something else buffed, but, huh.
There's little time.
Right on time.
I could get a +1 buff.
Don't blink.
Doom. For you. Okay, I have 6, 12, 13, 15, 19. Oh, that's lethal. Great.
Don't blink.
Engaging T.
I actually don't know what happens. It kills one. Right, I just wanted to double check. Okay. could actually kill it and then bring back another one and kill it again. But anyways. I was pretty sure that would happen.
Thrall versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
That kind of shows how little respect I have for Senjin, that I tossed it when I have a 1 and a 2 already. Or maybe it's my overvalue of 3 drops. Or maybe I'm just playing it right. Hard to say. Two and a 2.
It's getting hot in here.
This is the part where I get tempted to put a totem and get a healing totem, but I won't because that's silly to some extent. Pyro plus spare part is a nice combo.
I can fix anything.
Ooh, Whirling Blade. Oh, plus tank. Oh, Pyro plus... No. I could have cleared the board, but... Seems bad. Seems worse. It's okay, but it's kind of a little bit worse.
You want it? I got it.
He plays a value card there, which is going to lose him tempo because my 3-drop can kill his 5-drop. I would definitely have played this if I didn't have the tiger. Portal out of conjure. Doesn't... No? Thinking about it? Going to cold misplay? Oops.
They'll never
Oh well.
know what hit 'em.
Ah, night blade. He hesitated because that card sucks.
There is a lot.
Knowledge is power, and I
Know a lot.
I learn.
Okay.
You call that a weapon? Huh.
It saves these, which doesn't matter against Flame Strike.
Call that a weapon? Huh.
Oh well.
Not push.
Well, Flame Strike I get to start with Assassin and lead into Kraken. And if not Flame Strike, I win. Oh, Blizzard. That's doesn't mean I win, but it's a lot better for me than Flame Strike. Ooh, good card. It also means he doesn't have Flame Strike. Oh. Okay. Well.
I hear you.
At least he's out of area of effect. I mean, that Flame Strike could have been played the last turn, and then the only effect the Flame Strike had was killing my, well, dealing 4 to my Archmage. Of course, he couldn't possibly have known it would only do that little.
For the crusade!
Let's see, after you cast a spell, deal 1 to all minions. So that'll kill everything with the board as is. It's pretty good. And then I get the healing totem. Yeah, things are good.
Don't blink.
You win this.
I'm being told that apparently top deck the Flame Strike. Yeah, okay. Pretty lucky. Yeah, I'm doing well. Oh man. This could be it. 110 is off to a good start. This is the run. The run on the first game.
Thrall versus Valir.
Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
If I'm going second, I'll coin out Senjin. That's a 3. It's a good curve. I've drawn really well in terms of curves throughout this entire arena run. Senjin into Senjin. It's a curve. He almost always has to push that button.
So many options.
Ooh, alternatives. He's going with the tempo play. Oh, okay.
Yeah, beat it.
Wow, top deck backstab. Fun. Oof, that tempo. Senjin will eat the last bit of that weapon in the 2-1. Hopefully the second Senjin does stuff.
So many options.
Well met.
Alright, so the hope would be this Senjin actually kills these two. It is possible. And if I don't end up killing these two with this Senjin, then bad things will happen. But if I do, then we're kind of on even ground. This will depend whether or not... This turn kind of depends whether or not he tempos me into oblivion, because all my other cards are slow. Although I could get a reverse out with Lightning Storm.
I wonder.
So I'd probably do that in turn 5, and then this is my next turn 5.
Many options.
And then that's my turn 7. I can do this. Rogue's had a good start. It's doable.
Choose soon. So many options.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
A small double dip.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, the rope. Rip him. Ah, huh. I need to kill this, otherwise it gets out of range, but he can make 1/1s. Kill this. A tiger? No, right now the smaller cards are better. Actually, I'm not sure if he, that might be a rope on purpose. He just didn't want to attack. It's a little bit unlikely.
Many options.
Summoning portal open.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Possible, though. Okay, this is the part where I try to go for Lightning Storm. A little surprised at no train. Tiny bit surprised. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Okay, it's got only 2 cards left. We can clearly have the stronger board. Not by that much. This is close.
I wonder.
Alright. Time for a hex. What's in the box? It's a hex. It's 12. I could do that, and then that's only 9. I played the assassin. Do we want a consistent line, or do we... Oh my gosh, there's a BGH in the box. Okay, we have to try. Ah. There's a Lightning Storm in the box. It's pretty good. No, I'm going to be playing 5-drop here for sure, though. I think Horse Rider is the card to get. He only has a few cards, so Lightning Storm isn't as good as the Horse Rider. Then again...
There's little time.
Maybe I try for it. Totem Lightning Storm. Oh, never lucky.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
That was a mistake.
So many. Sorry about that.
For the Lich King!
Well, good news is that's probably going to face. Well, that's not really good news. Oh, I can't actually do this in hero power. Right. That means we're dead.
Well,
Unless the button. Oh.
Well played. You win this.
Tis a shame that the box did not have a goodie in it.
watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
I blame the box. Oh, and the 50-50 on the Lightning Storm might have actually made a comeback. Not even 50-50, it was like 62.5. Oh, a good hand for the final boss. Had to think about Creeper versus Cannon. I think Cannon's slightly better. Now I have to think about Creeper versus Crusader. The Crusader is not good against this card. And Rogue. That's the strength of Rogue, the ability to hold 1 damage for the future. Ooh, that's a punish, kind of. That's brutal. I wonder if there's any validity to killing that beforehand, just because of playing around Unearthed Raptor. Maybe there is. No, it's usually wrong. But that's a very scary start.
Pass me that arc light spanner!
What lurks in the dim?
Ouch. A lot of 7 drops.
Tadingo!
Well, if he doesn't have an answer to Senjin, his board doesn't look very good. So I have that going for me. Not too bad. You still get Lightning Storm and come back.
I enjoy raiding.
If he plays a lot of small minions. But this looks like it might be the end of the line for this deck. But still 11 wins for this deck. I'm super happy. So we're going for the Lightning Storm Totem. We're hoping for it, rather. At every turn. I think I'm...
There is a lot at stake.
Alright. To some extent, there's some fortune in not running into more of these decks in the earlier stages and scrubbing out earlier too. But of course the decks get better as you climb higher. Yeah, I mean I could have played Rusty Horn to delay a turn, but that's never gonna win either.
Well played.
Consider that play basically a concede. But hooray, 11. Alright, fists. Rip those quests. Well, that means when I come back from vacation, I'm probably gonna get a double triple. Sweet. So that's a good segue, right? For those of you who were here at the beginning of the stream, the very beginning, I kind of offhandedly mentioned, next 5 days I'm off. It's about time I take the first vacation in streaming ever. What's a double triple? That means if you have 3 quests and you don't do them for 3 days, if you complete all 3 quests, then you get like the 3 quests back. And that's value. Tomorrow I will actually be playing on the West Marches, which will be hosted on this stream still. So technically I'm not off tomorrow, but you guys are going to be able to see me still then. You didn't approve the vacation. I filed the paperwork. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be playing in the West Marches. Can you explain the 3 quest thing again? Hearthstone has a weird artifact where if you have 3 quests and you get a quest every day and you don't replace any of the quests and you complete all the quests, your quests refill based on the number of days that you don't do the quests. Yep. You take vacations from playing video games. Is your life as amazing as that sounds? Yes, it is. That's pretty much amazing. Who are we supposed to watch while you're gone? Well, people always poll for who to host to be girls. So, there are a few good girls out there who you should watch. More details. You guys are such paparazzi. No details. There will be no interviews about this vacation. Do you have footage for YouTube stored up? Yeah, kind of. I've played a lot of Hearthstone these last few days, so I think we have 5 days worth of stuff. When's the next tournament you'll play in? Am I actually signed up for any? Let me check. May or June 3rd. No, May 21st / June 3rd. It's a while, but when the standard stuff starts kicking in, I'll be doing that more often. Is that a foot? Let's see. Yep, that's the foot. Wiggle, wiggle.